welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe, put the bell button on for more notifications. See who me. If you're watching this on Instagram, go ahead and hit that follow button. YouTube, go subscribe, follow me, retweet me. Share my shit with your neighbor, share it with the pastor, share it with your mailman, share it with your baby daddy. Share it with everybody. Comment below and also let me know what you think. I'm going to make this video short, sweet, and to the point because, baby, this heat is summertime. I'm tired. I'm ready to take off this wig and lie down. Go all lay down. I'm ready to just go ahead on and do that, baby. Okay? So right before I start, I am a singer, songwriter. I do comedic content. I give my 2 cents on different topics, various topics. I do it all. Why? Because it's my channel. Okay, so long story short, right before I had listened to the Beyonce album, it was 2 clips that I saw on Twitter. Of course, my favorite place, Twitter. I saw 2 clips of Twitter where Kelis was venting to the world, venting to us, girl, about how she felt about Beyonce sampling one of her songs and how Pharrell was credited on. No, I take that back. Beyonce did credit Kelis, but Kelis was really more so upset at the simple fact that Beyonce did not call Kelis to let her know that she will be sampling the beat. Not her vocals, not her voice, but the beat. This is my issue, and let's just go ahead and watch the video. 2 parts to the video. Let's go ahead and watch it, and I'm gonna give you my 2 cents.
I'm gonna get ticked off, right? I'm an artist, so I am, as Erica said, I'm sensitive about my shit. The reality is, okay, is that my real beef is not only with Beyonce, because at the end of the day, she sampled a record, she's copied me before, she's done it before, so have many other artists. It's fine, I don't care about that. The issue is that not only are we female artists, okay, black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other, we know each other, we have mutual friends, it's not hard, she can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's what, 20, she's a young white girl, she reached out when she freaking, like, it's just common decency, right? It's common decency, especially because, as so many of you pointed out, as though I don't know, but let me help you, okay? I know what I own and what I don't own. I also know the lies that were told. I also know the things that were stolen. Publishing was stolen. People were swindled out of rights. It happens all the time, especially back then. So it's not about me being mad about Beyonce. Everyone's like, you're all sheep. And I'm talking to the people who are obsessed and blind, just like, like, it's so dumb. It's so ignorant. It's so ignorant. She's one issue because it was stupid and disrespectful and she should have at least reached out. But the real issue is the fact that the people like Pharrell and like Chad really is like an amoeba and just, he's spineless. It's a miracle he can keep his neck up. But Pharrell knows better. This is a direct hit at me. He does this stuff all the time. It's very petty. Very, very, very. And the reality is that it's frustrating. I have the right to be frustrated. Why? Because no one had the human decency to call and be like, yo, hey, would like to use your record. Which, by the way, the reason I'm annoyed is because I know it was on purpose. This is not like they were in the studio. No, this was an on purpose direct hit, which is very passive aggressive. It's very petty. It's very stupid. And I'm going to say what I have to say. I don't mince my words. So all of you Beyonce fans, knock yourselves out. I'm not mad like that. It's not about me being jealous of someone using my song. That's the dumbest, most ignorant thing I've ever heard. Like, grow up. I was not thinking about her or no one else. Not even on no shade. Just not thinking about living my greatest, best life, as I always do. So it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that from one artist to another, you should have the decency and the common sense and the courtesy to call, reach out, a manager, an agent, anybody just to be like, yo, heads up, this is what we're thinking, this is what we're doing. Even if you're going to do it anyway. Just common decency. Like I said, it's happened before where people at least had the wherewithal to be like, yo, using your record, we understand that like Pharrell totally swindled you out of your stuff. Just want to give the respect because that's what you do, right? No, that's not what happened. So grow up, okay? I don't mince my words. I say exactly how I feel, when I feel it, how I feel it. I don't care who likes it or doesn't like it. It is what it is. These are facts. This is not opinion, okay? So just to add to my thought, here's the issue, okay? This is really not about Beyonce or anything else for that. The reality is, okay, and I said what I said, so still all facts, okay? But the reality is that this is more about the fact that like there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of nonsense. So we've got Pharrell, who did an interview, I think last year, talking about artists' rights and how people should be able to rework their deals and artists should be getting credit for what they've done and all this stuff. Where in reality, when I was signed to him, I had the same manager that he had, and he has writing credits on my records, okay? All my singles, coincidentally. And he never wrote a song, a lyric a day in his life, okay? And so, yeah, that's a problem. Number two, we've got Beyonce, who, like I said, out of human decency and artistry and female, just all of the stuff she sings about, all this empowerment and stuff, I don't talk about it, I am about it, okay? So the reality is, all of this female empowerment stuff, it only counts if you really do it. If you're really living it and walking the walk. Don't just talk the talk. It's real cute and fun to sing all these girls' songs. Like, come on.
Now, whether y'all like it or not, I'm going to go ahead on and give my damn 2 cents. Because I am a singer, I am a songwriter. And let's just cut to the chase, okay? Music Industry 101, read your damn contracts. Read your damn contracts. Baby, when you get... It don't even matter if you're a singer in the industry or not. It doesn't even matter. Contracts in general, you need to read. Depending on the contract, if you're able to afford an attorney, have an attorney present so that they can read it. Have other people read and reread it. I have been given contracts. I remember I was given long story short, I was given a contract from VH1. I read the contract. I had my aunt that's a paralegal read the contract. I had my cousin that's an attorney read the contract. My man read the contract. My dad read the contract. I had so many different people read the contract. Just in case if I was missing anything, and I was able to come to them and present to them different questions or stuff like that, and not just feel excited about signing a contract like, oh my God, I'm going to be making money. I'm so thirsty to be famous. Let me just sign this contract. Lo and behold, you signing your whole life away to Satan. Now you mad because now you and your kids and your grandkids can't eat. These people done stole your whole legacy. Okay. Read your contracts. So we all know that Kelis got a janky ass, stanky ass, booty ass, nasty ass contract. Okay, thanks to Pharrell. Really did a number on her. She doesn't own her masters. She's not credited for the songs that she wrote, the songs that were hers. Now, I don't know about the particulars on whether he helped her write those songs or if he actually produced those songs or not. But I know for a fact that she wrote those songs and he took credit for it. This is my issue. Now, I like Kelis. I'm a fan of Kelis. I love me some Beyonce. I'm going to still listen to Renaissance Act 1. I'm going to still listen to that album regardless, okay? And I want to address the Beehive too. I know y'all like to get to tussling and all of that, but I got a few things I want to rid off my chest, okay? I like Kelis, but baby, this is not a Beyonce issue. Like, let's really break that down though. Your issue is not with Beyonce. Your issue is with Pharrell. I think his name is Chad from the Neptunes. That's where your issue lies. Your issue don't lie with Beyonce. Because granted, Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yards is one of the top songs from back in the day that are always sampled, along with My Neck and My Back. Okay? This is not a Beyonce issue, ma'am. This is not even an hour issue. Even if Beyonce picked up that damn phone and called you and made you feel like she was for women empowerment, it would not change the fact that you still don't own the rights to something that is rightfully yours. It's a shame what you have to go through. Like, I could still listen to Beyonce's album, be a fan of Beyonce, and still say, I feel bad for Kelis, but at the same time, this is not a Beyonce issue. Whether she called you or not, you still don't own the rights. And I'm like, baby, call 1-800-Lawyers or something. Call somebody. Pick, any, mini, mighty, mo. Pick a tiger by the toe up out of the damn, maybe you can find I don't know. Maybe you can find a lawyer on damn TikTok. Pick one. Pick something. Use Miss Google to find you a lawyer. You need you a lawyer, and you need to go after Mr. Pharrell's pockets, baby. It's nothing that we can do. No matter how many people call you to include you in the process, you still are not getting paid. You still are not getting what is rightfully yours. Had you got what was rightfully yours, your kids would be able to eat more than they're eating. Your grandkids and your great-grandkids will be able to eat for life. Now, what kills me is a lot of times, you know, major producers, execs of these corporations or whatever the case may be, they know that they can get over on young, hungry black artists that are so hungry that are in the trenches and are just willing to do anything and everything to get up out of the trenches, to get up out of the hood, to feed their family. So they blindly believe what these execs, what these higher ups folks have to say, what they're feeding them. They believe them, they trust them, they put their all into them. Whole time they are taking advantage of them. They are taking advantage of them. They are taking advantage of them, and they are using them for their own personal gain so that their kids and their grandkids can eat off of the same person that just wanted to get out of the trenches, that just wanted to feed their family. And at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to feed your family long term. That's just my thought on that. But I feel like is she going about it wrong? Baby, absolutely. Absolutely, because how many people sampled that song? How many people probably used your lyrics and only asked Pharrell for permission without calling you? Did you give these people the same smoke that you're giving her? Do I feel bad for Kelis? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I feel the need to want to help this girl? Make sure that she gets everything that she is owed? Absolutely. She doesn't deserve this at all. 110%. She has a right to be mad. But you need somebody to blame when you need to really be calling a lawyer. And you really need to be pointing the blame at the right person. At the right person. But sometimes my heart, and I do have sympathy for people, young people, especially black folks, that sign bad contracts. And we tend to overlook and have sympathy or empathy for these people because maybe they might be going against our fave. But I feel in this case, this is kind of pointless because this has absolutely nothing to do with Beyonce. And then there was rumors that Beyonce had issues with her. That's why she didn't pick up the phone and call. Technically, Beyonce took the right appropriate steps that you're supposed to take to clear the record. Because the record genuinely does not belong to Kelis. Does it belong to her? Technically. Absolutely. But on paper, it does not belong to her. So, Beyonce did the right business move. Ethically, was she entitled to call her? Yes and no. To me, it depends on what type of relationship that they have. Now, I don't know if they have beef in the past or whatever the case may be. I'm not even going to put that out in the atmosphere. But if we're not that close or we have beef, I'm not calling you. If we don't have beef, and maybe I possibly forgot, or whatever the case may be, I still might not call you. I still might not call you, baby. I might not call you. I can't fault Beyonce for not calling you. It doesn't change the fact that you were harmed. It doesn't change from the fact that you were taken advantage of. And the two could still coexist. Beyonce could still have a bomb-ass album. And we could still feel bad for Kelis. And that's my issue with the Beehive. Because it's like, baby, why is y'all coming for this lady? Her husband just died from cancer. This lady has been through it. been through it. She told us a story about her and Nas's relationship. This lady has been through some shit. Why is we dragging this poor woman? I know she was not supposed to come for Beyonce. She didn't really have to. And she had more smoke for Beyonce and Pharrell. And that, I'm kind of like, And I'm kind of like, girl, you went about it a little bit wrong. But who are we to tell people how they should go about something when they feel like they've been wronged? But you aired out the wrong person, honey. You aired out the wrong person. That's what I had a problem with. You got to have the smoke for the right person. And I think you need to take the right steps to drag that motherfucker. If you ask me, because Pharrell has been grimy for a very long time. Y'all remember when he turned around and said all lives matter, and the ancestors took that youth right from under him. Now he aging like a banana. So anyway, long story short, I do feel bad for Kelis. She just had to smoke for the wrong person. She had to smoke for the wrong person. She need to call 1-800-Lawyers. She need to get her an attorney. I hope she gets her master's. She definitely has my support in going through that process. But baby, you are dragging the wrong person. Beyonce ain't take your masters. Beyonce ain't even take your vocals. Maybe that led me to believe maybe they had some beef in the past, or maybe they have beef that Beyonce just isn't even aware of. I thought about that too. Like sometimes somebody might be mad at you and you're not even aware of why they're mad at you or what you even did to them. Anyway, I wish Kelis the best. I'm still gonna listen to Beyonce's album over and over again. And baby, when I tell you that thing cleared my edges up under this damn wig, cleared it out. The album is the bomb, okay? Iconic when baby, please. Okay, we still gonna listen to that album. We still gonna bump that album for the rest of the summer and beyond. But I still do feel bad for Kelis. But baby, you need to go find you a lawyer, because what you're doing right now, that ain't it. That ain't it. And then she said something slick about Rihanna on Instagram. Baby, get you a lawyer. Get you a damn lawyer. Ain't nothing we could do. See, ain't nothing we could really do. Like, I would love to help you. If I was in a position to help you, sis, power to the people. I got you. I ain't got the five. I ain't got no money for no lawyer to help you or no GoFundMe shit. I ain't got nothing like that. I could help you via Wi-Fi, via the internet. Like, I could help you that way. But, baby, we ain't got it. No matter how much women empowerment we all might talk about, we ain't got it. That's your fight. You need to make sure you get your masters and you get your rights that you are owed, that you deserve. The rest of us ain't got really nothing to do with that. But I do feel bad for you, baby. Call you a lawyer. Bye.